9 out of 10 times when I challenge these ladies, they respond. So you can ask the real dogs in the room.
In the middle, MVP.
Yeah.
Come on, stay. You can stay.
Kenny, you can stay with us.
Just sit on my lap.
Hayden is now answering questions for everyone.
We'll begin right away with questions. We'll start third row center.
Chelsea, coming from the first game, the game that you had in Las Vegas, you really kind of matched the sky, matched Kalia Copper basket for basket in that third quarter in a way that you didn't. Your team wasn't able to stop that run at that game back home. What were you looking for, or how were you kind of taking the game into your hands in that moment?
Well, I fouled her and gave her 3 and 1s, I believe. But just taking what the defense gave me, being smart offensively, not trying to force anything. But it was a team effort, even though I was matched up to her. Like, it was a team effort defensively.
Next question, third row to your right.
How much did you all draw on your last match? Sorry, Annie Constable here at the Sun Times. How much did you guys draw on the last matchup between them coming back from down 28 in this one to ultimately, not want that history to be repeated?
I mean, it was big. I feel like for myself, the first quarter when we were up, it was a situation where it's like, we've been here before, and they're probably saying the same exact thing. So the biggest thing was coming out in the third and making sure that we just controlled the game in a sense on the defensive end. I think that's what was our focal point this whole week, was just defense, defense, defense. So I don't know, I can only speak for myself, but it was in the back of my mind when we were in that situation before. We were up by a lot. But the biggest thing was just when they go on their runs, containing that, because they're a really, really good team. Like, we can't take that away from Chicago. They played us through and through, gave us a run for our money, but we just had to stay composed and patient when they would go on their runs.
Next question, third row to your left.
All right, it's for Asia. So Asia,
sorry,
you good? So you've spent way more time playing the 5 this season than you have in seasons past, and you clearly look way more comfortable there, being productive, especially on the defensive end. So can you just talk about how different it is in contrast to playing the 4 next to players from the past, and how you feel like the team is now responding to it?
I mean, I'm undersized at the 5, honestly. Our league is strong. They're big. So I just try to find ways to make sure that my teammates know that I'm there. Try to be the anchor of the defense. It's a ways that I let my player get some easy points, and I can't have that because my guards are trying their best to keep people in front. So when it comes to playing the 5, when it comes to playing any position, I just try to stick to my assignment and make sure my teammates know that I'm there no matter what, just trying to hold it down the best way I can because it's hard. This league is really good. We have great players. So at the end of the day, whatever position I'm in, I just make sure that I can be productive in it.
We're going to go one more question in the room before we turn to Zoom. First, second row center.
This is Zachary Draves, SB Nation Swish Appeal. Asia, you had mentioned the defense. Obviously, there has been a lot of talk lately about how the defense has been on the decline for Vegas. So what does it mean for you to be able to come out and win this way and seemingly prove all those doubters wrong in this fashion, and you with 6 blocks, by the way?
Yeah, I mean, I knew our defense stunk, but I didn't think it was on a decline.
That's why I let the guard just go.
No, but it's a mindset. It's a hard decision. Defense, it doesn't take a lot. You don't have to be necessarily talented to play defense. You just have to want it. And at the end of the day, I want to make sure that my teammates know, like I said, that I'm there. And we buckle in, and I feel like when we're locked in on the defensive end, like I was telling KP, this doesn't have to be just a Commissioner Cup game. This can be an every game thing for us, but it's just a shift of the mindset. So hopefully going into this long road trip that we have ahead, that we can stay and maintain that. Oh my God, I broke a nail. Stay and maintain that mindset.
I will pause for a moment for the nail. We good?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to Zoom. We're going to start in order with Andy and then Meredith.
Andy Amashta, Las Vegas Review-Journal. Congratulations, y'all, on the win. Kelsey, what was working for you so well in that first quarter?
I feel like I just felt really open.
That girl was shooting like the All-Star.
I just felt really open. I felt like I don't know, we were moving the ball really well, and I just happened to be the beneficiary of a lot of like wide open looks. You know, I came into the game like telling myself to be really patient and just let it come, but it came really early.
She was bringing two, giving it off, and then in their rotations, we were just able to find her. Like, she was able to knock it down. She did a great job coming off screens, handling it well, dishing, and then it came right back to her. And so I was proud of the way she just started the game. Not even knocking down shots, but super composed. So, yeah, she was knocking down shots.
We'll work on the third quarter.
Definitely. And then real quick, Kelsey and Asia, last time you guys were in Chicago, Becky said y'all missed Chelsea. How nice was it to see her get some recognition on the national stage like tonight?
Yeah, I just want to, for the record, set it straight. She's the best point guard in the world. She's starting point guard on the Olympic team. She's an all-star. She's all WNBA player. She's the clutchest player in the WNBA. Ask anyone. Ask any GM, head coach, player.
I'm glad she played for us.
Hell yeah. And like, she got snubbed this year, and it just sucks because I felt like we deserved 5 All-Stars, and, you know, I know that's not easy. She's a competitor, and she leads our team. And when we need plays down the stretch, Chelsea consistently makes big plays. And that's, at the end of the day, like, you could talk about the numbers and this and that, but, like, she wins games.
Yep.
And that, to me, should be the most important thing. So that's the MVP tonight, but she's been leading our team the whole season. So I feel like, to be honest, like, you know, she doesn't get the love and credit she deserves, and I'm really, really glad that people saw that tonight.
For sure.
All right,
Awesome. Thank you.
we're going to stay with Zoom. Next two will come from, first from Meredith, then Nick and Kevin. Meredith, go ahead.
Hey there, Meredith from Insider here. Asia, I'm going to start with you, and then I have a follow-up for the three of you. But Asia, clearly you were on tonight, both sides of the ball. According to Across the Timeline, you had an unprecedented stat line for in WNBA history, and obviously there were a number of motivating factors here. But I wonder what having your college coach on the sideline meant for you.
No, I mean, that's my girl. That's my girl, 100%. It's always good when I see Coach Staley. She's someone that pushes me to my limits no matter what, and I greatly appreciate her being there. I feel like if she wasn't here, she'll still be texting me at halftime, no matter what. So at the end of the day, I'm glad to have her in person. But yeah, it's always fun to win in front of Coach Staley.
And I'm wondering for all three of you if you have any big plans to spend the money on something in particular, or what you're planning to do with it.
Man, not me yet.
Yeah, I don't know just yet.
She gonna buy me a bag though.
Yeah, now that I have media's attention, I don't understand what my teammates think that I'm going to buy them things. Because I don't understand who said that. We all got the equal share amount, so I don't understand why people are coming for me and my bonus. But I wish them the best. God bless.
Go next to Nick. Nick, you're going to be followed by Kevin.
Hey, Nick Hamilton, Nightcast Media. Congratulations, ladies, on the win. I have a two-part question. First part, Asia. Just wanted to get your perspective as far as just the season that you are having and just like an MVP type season. What do you feel like has really contributed to your success and acceleration as far as your game is concerned?
I mean, I'm just doing what I'm paid to do. At the end of the day, I love hooping. I love doing this with my teammates. This is nothing different. I just try to give it my all, not even trying to toot my own horn, but I bust my ass this offseason to make sure that I was in shape and ready for my teammates, to make sure that I can produce for them. And at the end of the day, that's what it is. I don't really know what kind of caliber season this is for me. And at the end of the day, I could care less. I'm just going to try to go out there and play hard for my teammates for 40 minutes.
Next question from
And
Kevin.
also,
Go ahead.
really quick, also too, how much does a win like this help you boost you all's confidence as far as being able to finish out games, especially when that was a challenge at some point of the season as we're coming up here in the second half of the season?
I mean, it's a good win, but at the same time, this is just the beginning. I feel like the real season's just now starting for us. This is nice. We're going to enjoy it for 24 hours, but we got a bus trip to go to Indiana, and we got to turn the page and lock in for them. This is beautiful. It's cute. Yes. Ha ha. We won. Ooh. But this is just the beginning. Like, we're going to take it in, but we're not done. We know what's ahead of us, and we just got to make sure that we take care of business the right way.
Next question, Kevin.
Good Lord.
Hey guys, this is Kevin from the 3-point conversion. My question is for Kelsey. So after the game, I peeped that they had gave you like a little trophy afterwards. Why did they keep doing you?
They're playing with me, dog.
Shade is real.
Kathy thought she got jokes in her bag.
It was funny.
No, I mean, it was funny. I honestly, when she handed me the box and I opened it, I was thinking it was going to be a significant trophy, you know? And then it was smaller than the original one, which was already like microscopic. She said the other one's on back order, which is just... It is.
Shipping and handling.
Shipping and handling. That's funny. Funny, Kathy.
All right, thank y'all.
Next question, front row to your left.
Funny, weird.
Chelsea, when you were announced as MVP and your teammates kind of all piled on you, what was that moment like for you? And it seemed like maybe you were a little bit in disbelief even that it was you.
That was an amazing feeling. It's been a hard couple of weeks for me. I lost somebody close to me. And it's been a hard couple of weeks. And my teammates has been there for me along their whole journey, constantly checking in. I've had basketball and I've had them. I've had my family to lean on. My wife's been amazing with helping me these last few weeks. So it was a lot of emotion coming to a head. But these teammates, they're my dogs, man. They have my back, and I wouldn't be holding that MVP trophy without them. It could have gone to so many different people. Everybody was locked in and played great today. And so I'm definitely blessed to be able to hold it up.
Two more questions from Zoom. We're going to start with Corey. Corey, you're going to be followed by B. Terrell.
Hey, congrats on the wins, ladies. Kelsey, this question is for you. Some would call this season like a breakout season that you're having. Tonight you were spectacular. What did you see in the defense tonight that allowed you to be so effective?
Corey, if I would have made a layup, my life would have been a lot easier. I mean, I just was Smokey the Bear today. But hey, can't have everything, you know? I would say, you know, I really think that, to be honest, I'm not playing that much different than I played last year, but now I'm not coming off the bench, and I play 10 more minutes a game. So if you really just add the production from the minutes played last year to what I've been doing this year, it's very similar. So to be honest, I don't really think I'm doing that much different. But I mean, y'all could call it what it is. I personally know that at the end of the day, like I'm focused on this team and winning. And if we've seen in this league, there are stat stuffers and there are people that win games. And I don't want to be a stat stuffer. I want to win games because we look at people differently when you do that. And so I think that's really my biggest focus is trying to figure out how I can impact the game so we can win.
All right, last question will come from B. Terrell. Go ahead.
Hey, you all. Congratulations on the win. This is B. Terrell, made for the W. So Kelsey and Chelsea, 43 points, 11 assists between the two of you. What was the focus tonight in helping lead the Aces to this particular win?
I just taking what the defense gives us. I think starting off, Kelsey, you know, she started off for us offensively and defensively. We were engaged on point at the point of attack. She was getting rid of it, coming back to it. Like, she let the game come to her, and she was knocking it down. They left her open 3-4 times, and you can't do that when your name is Kelsey Plum. So she was just locked in. And then for me, just taking what the defense gave me more so in the second half. They were showing different looks, especially on pick and roll. They were switching. They were hard hedging. But at the end of the day, we just wanted it. And I think that's what you were able to see out there offensively and defensively. So super proud of KP and how she came out. And she didn't let up. She didn't let up. So that's why we're holding the trophy.
Thank you.
Asia, Chelsea, and Kelsey, thank you, everybody.
Thank
to
you.
our media, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate y'all.
Take my
Go Black Girl Magic.